Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I just spent the last few days moving furniture into the rental property we bought in last episode. My plan for this property is to renovate the bathroom and hopefully get it ready to rent by next week. But right now, I'm actually going to put a pause on this project because we got a really busy day ahead of us. So later on today, I actually have a contractor coming out to build us a pool and do a lot of concrete work around the property, like walkways and a stamped patio. Can you guess who I hired? Write down in the comments below who you think it is. We have at least 3 hours before the contractor comes by to do the job. So I'm thinking about heading to the dealership to trade in the wife's car for something a little bit better in snow. But before I actually head to the dealership, I'm going to show you exactly what we're getting done. Back here is going to be a stamped patio that's going to be about 40 by 50 feet. And that should be big enough for patio furniture, a fireplace, and a couple other things in the future. And of course, the pool, which I'm super excited about, will be going down here. I'm also thinking about putting a slab in front of the garage door, so I got a place to wash everything off before putting it away. So over here, I'm just going to get a slab just to keep everything neat and clean, but nothing too fancy. And for the last spot, I kind of want to have a walkway so I can use the whole deck without walking in mud. And guys, I know the lawn is pretty overgrown, but I'm going to wait till the project's done to actually mow. So that's what we got planned for this property, and I can't wait to actually see the end result and to be able to enjoy the pool. It's been really warm this summer, and having a pool to relax in would be awesome. But right now, we're actually on our way to a local dealership to see what they're willing to offer us for this car, and hopefully find an SUV. If you guys are enjoying the Homeowners series and would like to see more, smash the like button and subscribe so we're able to reach our next goal of 3,000 subscribers. So we're just pulling up to the dealership now, and I can see there's a very good selection on SUVs. I'm just hoping they're in our price range. Before we go in and speak to a salesman, I'm just going to have a quick look at each vehicle. Well, I got a feeling I know which one she's going to choose, and it's probably the most expensive one here. So over here is a nice car, but it's still low and it's not exactly what we're looking for. Now this 4Runner is very nice, but it is an older model with 80,000 miles. I don't think this is the one for us. Over here is a BMW X6, which is brand new, fully loaded with all the options available. It's priced at $140,000. It's expensive, but I think as of right now, this is number one on our list. But let's not jump the gun. Let's check out the rest first. I mean, I did buy a truck about a year ago and it's still in amazing shape. But what a truck. Yeah, I can't trade mine in just yet, since we are spending a lot on the pool project. I'm not a big fan of the stripe on this Dodge Durango, but it does have a trailer hitch and it's a SRT. Nice interior, rims, but I don't think this is the one for us. So over here is a nice Mercedes SUV. I do like the look of this one. It's high off the ground, which will help in the winter and for going to the cabin. Alright, I think I've seen enough, so let's go inside and see what kind of deal we can get and test drive some vehicles. We just finished working out a deal on our car, so they're going to give us $60,000 for the BMW, which I think is pretty fair. We haven't decided on an SUV yet, but we haven't narrowed down to two options. The only thing left for us to do is test drive the BMW and the Mercedes to decide. After test driving both SUVs, we decided to get the BMW. It was a better ride overall. They took $10,000 off the original $140,000 price tag, so with all that plus the trade-in, we ended up paying $70,000, which is half of the original price, so I think it was a pretty good deal. I'm just pulling up to the house now and I can see Victory Concrete just got here and they're getting ready to start the job. I'm just going to show them exactly what I want done so they can start prepping the ground for their concrete forms. Alright, I just got done showing the guys what I want done and they're getting the skid steer off the trailer to prep the ground. The job's going to take about 3 days to complete, and after that we'll have the best concrete patio and walkway built by Victory. When I was at the cabin last weekend, my neighbor told me of a spot that apparently has a lot of gold. So I spent the last few days building a mini wash plant to bring up and see if we can get any. I put a lot of hours and money into it so far, but there's still a lot of odds and ends we need to finish so we can bring it to the cabin the weekend. So let's get to it. But before I do that, I should probably move our side-by-side inside so it's not in the way of the job. We have a few spots to weld on this hopper to hold it in place. I actually found this design online, modified it a bit, so we're able to run more yards through it without overfeeding or even worse, breaking it. Alright, just gotta grind the weld a bit and put a bit of paint on and the hopper should be done. Where did I put the paint? I know I have some, I just don't know where I put it. Ah, here we go. It might not be the same color, but it should be good enough for a base coat. I'm going to paint the whole thing one day when I get a chance. Sounds like they're getting a lot of work done out there. Oh, that reminds me. I have a job interview with a local construction company next week. They need a welder slash mechanic slash fabricator, so I will have to go to the shop, do a weld test to see if I get the job. It's a part-time job for now, but at least it's something. Well guys, it's been a few hours. We finally got the mini wash plant done, and the guys at Victory have all the groundwork done and are just waiting on the concrete they ordered. I just gotta go see what they got done so far. Wow, check this out. They did a lot of work in those few hours. I can't wait to use the pool and see the patio. But anyways, I'm getting pretty hungry, so let's go get some food. Alright, so it's been a few days since Victory finished the pool and patio, so let's go check it out before we head to town and pay them. Check it out guys, we get this stamped patio. It looks amazing. What a job they did. I'm so glad we decided to get this work done. Now I'm going to put a fireplace and some patio furniture here later on. But you got to check out what they did by the pool. Look at this. The detail is unbelievable. And the pool got filled up yesterday. We didn't have a chance to use it yet, but that's going to change. Today, I'm going to go in the pool. I decided not to put a slab in front of the garage just because there'd be too much concrete back here and not enough grass. Well, I did put a slab over by this door. Hopefully there won't be as much mud in the shop now. We got a slab over here for the heat pump and electrical, and I must say it turned out amazing. And over here we actually got the new walkway. This was definitely worth every penny it cost to put here. Alright guys, so right now I'm on my way to the hardware store. They got some blocks on sale that would be perfect for our fireplace. Oh yeah, and there's some patio furniture. Holy smokes, I just spent $3,000 on these blocks for the fire pit and a patio set. I'm definitely going to have to make sure I get that job. Well, that's not going anywhere. So I just got the invoice for the pool and patio. We need to go to the bank and get a check for $250,000 and bring it to the contractor's shop. Alright, so I got the check for $250,000 and it's a lot of money, but it was well worth it. Our property value just went up a nice bit. The shop we're actually going to is on the other side of town, so it's about a 10-minute drive for me right now. Okay, so I'm at the shop now. I'm going to drop the money off. And guys, there's actually a heat warning, so I can't wait to go back and try our pool. Best investment so far. Oh, I should have got a pool a long time ago. It's so refreshing. And guys, I've actually been working on a few tricks. Check this out. I can do a 360 now. Nailed it. But check this out guys, so I actually got the fire pit done and we got these cool benches I actually found off a neighbor. He was selling them. He made them himself and they're actually really nice. And I actually put the patio furniture together. I tried to do it without the instructions and it took way longer than it should have, but it's done. I can't wait to try the fire pit out. It's just we're in a heat warning right now, so it don't really make sense to make yourself even hotter. But my plan right now is to jump in the pool. No, I'm just joking. My plan right now is to actually grab the mower and try to clean up our lawn. It's actually way longer than it should be. I can't believe I let it get this bad. We still got a nice bit of daylight left. It's about 6 p.m. so we got about probably 3 hours left, so that's more than enough time to get this lawn done. And if I get it done and we still got daylight, there's a couple other things I want to do. Like between the pool and the river, there's a lot of brush I want to get rid of, so we got a better view of the water. And I don't think the mower is actually going to be able to do it, so we're going to have to grab the machete and get the bushes. I'm also thinking about getting a dog. The only thing is we've been pretty busy the last couple of weeks where we moved here and we had a lot of projects, so I'm still on the fence about it. Should I get a dog guys? Let me know in the comments. Well, I've been doing this for about an hour now and I'm realizing we got a lot of property. Oh, this mower is actually a big mower, but it don't seem like we're actually getting anything done. I don't know, is there even a bigger mower guys? Like, I don't want an actual tractor mower, but what can we do? See this spot over here guys? This is the spot I actually want to clear out, so we got a nice view from the patio. There's a few trees and a lot of bushes there. Now I was going to try to mower over it, but there's definitely rocks there and I can't really afford to beat up this mower. I just got it and I finally got that done. It took me about 3 hours to mow this property. Now it didn't help where it was so overgrown, but we still got a bit of daylight, so I'm gonna grab the machete and see if I can get this area cleaned up before it's actually dark, because I actually won't have any time tomorrow to do this project. I gotta go back up to the rental property and try to get the bathroom done so we can actually get it rented. Now I wish I had a power saw to actually do this. It would speed up the process a lot more. I'm hoping the machete can keep up. Let's give it a try. These little bushes here are no problem for it. I'm just worried about those bigger ones right here. Oh, this is a lot more work than I thought. You know what? This is actually going by pretty quick. Now, at first I wasn't doing too good with the machete, but I watched a video on YouTube to actually do it right, and guys, we've been flying by ever since. Yeah, that's a lot better, and it didn't take us too long, about an hour, but I'm full of sweat. I need to relax. Let's go in the pool. But this is going to be it for this video, and if you guys enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.